Hi, it's Emily. We're celebrating a birthday in the house today. We have a dog, Daisy, and she's 10 today. So on her special day, I made her some dog cupcakes. The frosting is going to be whipped cream, and I made this unsweetened. It's just heavy whipping cream. That's it. And I whipped it and I put it in a Ziploc bag. This is how I make my cheap frosting piping bags. And then all I'm going to do is snip off the corner. And then it's like no mess, and I can pipe it out. So I'm going to top these little doggy cupcakes. Aren't these cute? These look good enough to eat for humans, don't they, Sophie? Mm-hmm. And you could, I mean, it's all edible ingredients. I think the dogs would like these if we put some meat on the top. But we are going to decorate these for the dogs with some doggy treats. 2 more. These are really easy to make. There we go. I have some cute little milk bones. Sophia, do you want to help me decorate these? What do you think would look cute? Just put it in there like that?
Yeah.
And then we have some little ones. What about some cheese to be like sprinkles? Sophia doesn't like cheese, but dogs love cheese. Oh, that's cute. What do you think? Just put some like that?
Yeah.
And that? Little bones. You could put one just on top like that. Look how cute these turned out. I can't wait to give these to the dogs and see if they like them. Good morning, it's Emily. Yesterday we had a dog party at our house. Daisy turned 10 yesterday, and I made her some dog-friendly cupcakes. And I showed you the finished product, but today I want to show you how I whipped those together. It took no time at all. I've already got my oven preheating to 350 degrees. It is 2 degrees outside of my house today. The sun's out right now, but it is bitter cold. So it's a great day to heat up the oven and make these dog cupcakes. Plus my dogs loved them so much yesterday that they won't mind me making them again today. This recipe couldn't have been easier. We've got 3 eggs. My dogs love eggs. When I make scrambled eggs, especially if I put cheese on top. And then we have pumpkin puree, 100% pure pumpkin. This is really fibrous and healthy. Dogs love it. I am using half of a cup. So far we've got 3 eggs, half a cup of pumpkin puree. I'm going to add some baking powder. This is just so it rises a little bit. You don't have to use this, but you're going to get a really dense cupcake if you don't. I'm not even going to measure that. I would say put in about a teaspoon or so of the baking powder. And then peanut butter. Dogs love peanut butter, don't they? Since that's about gone, I'm just going to use my same spatula that I used for the pumpkin. And again, I'm not going to really measure. Believe me when I say your dogs aren't going to care if you measure or not. They are going to gobble these cupcakes up so fast. As long as you get somewhat of a good ratio, you're going to be fine. And I will post the recipe. I'm just not a measurer. I'm going to go ahead and use about a half a cup. You can use peanut butter for the frosting too on these if you want. Here's our oats. You can use quick oats or old-fashioned oats. I'm going to do about a half a cup. And that's all there is to it. So I'm going to mix this. You don't even have to use a hand mixer. You can just mix this by hand. But I did use a hand mixer yesterday and it worked really well. But really, that's all you need right there. That's what it looks like. Just a couple stirs just to get that incorporated. Especially your baking powder. I'm going to fill 6 muffin tins. This actually smells pretty good. If you like peanut butter and pumpkin, you could eat these. There's my 6 muffins, and these will rise, so you don't have to fill them completely full. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my preheated oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. That's what 20 minutes looks like in the oven. They are just barely getting golden brown. Look at those. And they should just pop right out. That's what our muffins look like. Let's see if I can pop these out. Oh yeah, hot. Look at those, perfectly done. They smell so good. I'm just gonna cut this in half. Look at it steaming. I'm gonna wait a minute so I don't burn my dog's mouths, but look at that muffin. Look at the texture. These were really easy, right? Just whip them up in a minute. You didn't even need a mixer. So if your dog has a birthday coming up or you just feel like giving your dog a good treat, make some of these. I will put the recipe in the description. Your dogs will thank you for this recipe, so try it. Coco, Daisy, come here. Do you want a muffin? Come here, Daisy. Come here, Coco. Okay, here's my little puppies. Okay, do you want a muffin? Good girl, sit. Sit. Good girl, Daisy. Here you go. Sit. 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 Good girl. Whoa, Daisy had hers going in 3 bites. Daisy, you're a big girl. You wolfed that down, didn't you? Now you're waiting for more. Yeah. Coco's taking hers off to the carpet.